How's it going, people? I hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, whatever day it is. Today I will be ranking Geometry Dash levels. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so first, we have Stereo Madness. I have a past experience with this level because I remember when I was like 7 or 8 years old, I could not get past the triple spike, like the first one at like 70%, I believe. But overall, I kind of like this level. I like the fact like it's the first one you ever play. So, I mean, no, it's not going to go there. I'd say it would go in good tier. I just kind of like the fact how it's just very simple. You know, like, I mean, there's a bunch of simple levels. Well, I guess not as simple as this that teaches, like, the concept of, like, how the game works. So, yeah, I'd just like to put it in good tier. Good tier is pretty good. Okay, our second level is Back on Track. I also kind of like Back on Track. I mean, it introduces pads, which are mainly good for, like, auto levels, like auto play area. I don't know, just any type of auto levels. I'm gonna say this is going to go in. I think it's also going to go into good tier. I mean, it's pretty innovative, pretty good, pretty cool. I love the pink background. I mean, pink is not my favorite color, but I mean, pink is a really cool color. Yeah, that's all I have to say for it. Okay, our third level is Polargeist. This level is also really cool, but I personally think it's better than the other two levels. I mean, I love pads, or not pads. I love the jump rings, jump orbs. You can make a bunch of really cool timings with them. And I love the swag route you can do. Like at the beginning, where you could do a frame perfect. Yeah. I'd say it's a lot better, or well, not a lot better, but I'd say it's better than the first two. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it at, like, in front of Stereo Madness in good tier. I mean, it's not really one of the best levels in people's opinions. I mean, I guess it's not as forgotten as other certain levels. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, the fourth level we have is Dryout, which introduces the upside down thing. Like upside down portal where you go upside down. I mean, it's also pretty good for like auto levels if you don't want to use pads. I mean, it's also pretty good for transitions. Just as long as you don't make them blind transitions like some levels. Well, not like some rap top levels, but like just some levels in general. I mean, it's not really as good as other levels, so I'm gonna put it in meh tier. I mean, it's not good, but it's not absolutely abysmal. But I mean, it's not really that memorable, unlike other levels. Okay, our 5th level is base after base. I mean, yeah, this is probably one of the most forgotten levels out of all the other ones. Nobody really remembers this. I mean, the song is pretty cool. Or, well, no, the song is pretty bad. It's just kind of like filler. So, I mean, I'm not gonna put it in trash, but it's not really good. I'm gonna put it in very bad. So, yeah. Not really that good, not really that memorable, but it's not like absolutely, absolutely horrible. Okay, the 6th level is Can't Let Go. I kinda like this level. It like takes all of what you learned in the other 4 levels. That base after base did absolutely nothing. Yeah, base after base did absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna put it above. I'm gonna put it above Dry Out, and I'm gonna put it like above Back on Track. I mean, I kind of like it. The song's pretty good. The upside down part is probably the only bad part, but I mean, if you need to learn, that's a good way to learn. So yeah, that's all I have to say. And I'm guessing it should like still be like harder difficulty. It should still be harder difficulty because I mean, it's not really that easy. It's not really as easy as like hard difficulty. Although it would be weird with like only one hard level throughout like the entire like main levels. I think you guys know what I mean. Okay, our 7th level is Jumper. Same as Can't Let Go. It kind of just tests all your skills. The song is also pretty good. I'd say it's better than like. I'm gonna put it here and put Can't Let Go and Super Good because I mean I kind of like Can't Let Go. Yeah, Jumper is gonna be here. It's not really one of the best, but it's not like very bad like base after base. Not really much else to go over. I just kind of like it. Okay, our 8th level is Time Machine. This is the first 1.1 level, or like the first level that comes after an update. It introduces mirror portals, which aren't really loved by the community. I mean, I also don't like them. They aren't really that cool. They just turn around your screen, which isn't really that cool. I mean, I don't think there's one person in the world. I don't think there's one person in the world who would turn a different direction in like an open field and think, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. So I'm gonna put it in mid tier. I'm gonna put it right there. It's not as good as Dry Out, but I mean, not as bad as Base After Base, if I have to say. We are on to the 9th level, which is Cycles. Can I grab it? Oh wait. Okay, now I can grab it. I forgot I put auto clicker on that. I don't know why I forgot. I'm very forgetful. Okay, so, anyway, that's besides the point. Cycles, I kind of like how it adds a new game mode, which is the ball. I am pretty good with the ball. I mean, it's not, I don't know, hold on. I would say it's, I wouldn't say it's better than Can't Let Go, but I mean, I would say it's better than these 3 levels. So I'm gonna put it in just good tier. And I know I'm not giving enough good evidence on why I'm putting these here. It's just my opinion. So if you don't like my opinion, then I guess that's okay. You can go to tiermaker.com so you can make your own ones. So I mean, yeah, if you don't like mine, you can make your own, you know? You don't really have to focus on my idea. Okay, so our 10th level is X-Step, which I kind of like. It introduces blue pads and blue orbs, which are pretty good for timings. So I'm gonna make this short, and I'm gonna say it's about like right here, like above Back on Track. Actually, no. I'm gonna put Back on Track like right here. It's not really one of the best out of the good ones, but it's better than like Dry Out or something. Okay, now our 10th level is Clutterfunk, which is possibly one of the best levels, one of the best main levels. I kind of like all the stuff it does to like try and make sure you know a lot before going into like future levels, like I don't know, Club Step, or I don't know, any hard levels. It just kind of like tests your skills. So, in my opinion, I'm going to put it as one of the best out of all the other levels. Unless, of course, if there's some cool levels like, I don't know, some cool levels that like people really, really, really like, or I guess I really, really, really like, but I highly doubt it. Okay, Theory of Everything. The regular Theory of Everything. I mean, I don't really like this level a lot. I mean, the only good thing is that, like, it teaches you memory. Well, the memory it teaches you isn't really even that crucial. So, I mean, it's not really even good for like if you're trying to beat memory levels. So I'm gonna put it in the meh tier. I don't know, it's just not really that good in my opinion. There's like a bunch of better levels in the game, such as like I don't know, Stereo Madness, Can't Let Go, a bunch of other ones. So yeah, it's just gonna settle in meh tier. Okay, I believe I don't know, I'm not even gonna just say it. Electroman Adventures is also a really good level. I really like it, although it doesn't really add much. And saying Electroman Adventures is an insane isn't really the brightest of mine, because I mean, it's really, really easy. It's like easier than, I don't know, something like Theory of Everything, or like, I don't know, any other insane level. So I'm gonna still put it in super good tier. I really like I really like the decoration and all those stuff you do. I don't know, it's just pretty cool. In my opinion, of course. Okay, our first demon level. Oh boy. Club Step. I'm not really a fan of this level. I mean, it's more like the better theory of everything because I mean it has memory. Way harder to learn memory than theory of everything. So I'm gonna put in like the middle of good. I don't know. It's not as good as like Polargeist or Stereo Madness, but it isn't like as bad as like X Step. So I just think in the middle is just right. Okay. Electrodynamics. This level has a bunch of controversy because many people are saying it should be demon. Because, I mean, it goes fast, it has hard timings, and blah 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 blah. But in my opinion, I don't really think it should be demon. I mean, it is a good level. It teaches you, like, how to control, like, or I guess it teaches you how to control speed. So, in case, like, if you were going, like, 3 times speed, and then you go into half speed, this kind of teaches you how to make sure, or I guess it doesn't really have that, but I mean, I guess it could teach you. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in super good tier. Probably one of the not super good, like at the end of the super good tier, but yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it. Okay, Hexagon Force. I don't even really like this level. This level is pretty bad. I mean, it does teach you duel, but I mean, I don't really like it. There's other levels that could also teach you duel that is better than Hexagon Force. I also really don't like the decoration. The decoration is not really cool. I mean, I guess it does. I mean, the decoration is somewhat cool, but like, I don't like hexagons. Hexagons are not really that cool. So I'm gonna put it at least in front of base after base. It's not really as bad as base after base, but it's not really better than other levels, in my opinion. Okay, blast processing. It is a really good level to teach you, or like get you in the beginning of Wave, which is the new game mode Wave, which is, in my opinion, very overglazed. I mean, it's not really a bad level, but it's not really like one of the best levels. It's just somewhere in the middle. Kind of like, I don't know. So I'm gonna put it like right here. It's just an overglazed level because, or I mean, it's not really an overglazed level. It just has a very overrated game mode, in my opinion. Which, I don't have any problems with Wave. Just, it's just like too liked by the community. Alright, Theory of Everything 2, the sequel to Theory of Everything. I haven't beaten this level yet. All the other levels I've beaten, just not Theory of Everything 2. I mean, this level is fine. It is the better version of teaching you memory, better than Clubstep and Theory of Everything combined. So I'm going to put it at around like, I'm going to put it in front of Clubstep. Just because it teaches you more than like both of those levels with memory. Okay, Geometrical Dominator. I'm not really a fan of this level. I don't really. Same with Hexagon Force. I don't really like the decoration. I don't like all the land, all the grass, all that. The best part about it is probably the memory. Because, I mean, you have to learn memory. It is very crucial if you want to beat hard levels like Cupid Circles or like Limbo or levels like that. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in meh tier. I'm gonna move Time Machine and Geometrical Dominator above Theory of Everything because Theory of Everything isn't really that good. So yeah, that's all that we have now. Okay, Deadlocked. I do kind of like Deadlocked. I mean, the 7%, like, you know, the portal, like the portal that is currently on here, I don't really like it because it's very buggy. You can die there. I've died there many times. And I'm just not a fan of it. So, I mean, it's not a bad level because of that. I kind of also like the decoration. Very cool. But, I mean, I'm going to put it in front of Blast Processing. I mean, it is very much better than Blast Processing. I'm also going to put Back on Track, like, right here. I don't know, it just seems better. And, yeah. Okay, the second to last actual main level is Finger Dash, which I don't really like. I mean, same with Geometrical Dominator. I don't like all the decoration that much. It's not really that cool. But I mean, it's not really a bad level because of that. The song is pretty good, I'd say. So, I mean, I'm gonna put it between X-Step and Blast Processing. I don't know, it's not really that good. It's not really as good as, like, Electroman Adventures. But it's definitely better than, like, Base After Base or Time Machine. But, yeah. And then our last level that we have on here, which is the Challenger. I don't know why it doesn't have 2.2 on here. The Challenger, it's not even that good. I mean, it doesn't even have a point. The only thing it does is it unlocks the basement, which is useless. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to put it in trash. I mean, it's not even that good. It doesn't have a point. It doesn't have a right to exist. It's just for lore purposes. And then, I'm gonna use this as Dash. Dash is not really the best. Same as, like, all the other levels I said aren't the best. But it's probably gonna go in, like, the middle of very bad. I just don't like it. I don't like the swing copter. I don't like all the new features it adds, besides, like, I don't know, time warp. I believe it uses time warp. Yeah, it does. I don't know, it's just not as good as, like, other levels. And then that is all that we have for our tier list. The best main level is obviously Clutterfunk. I really, really like it. It is a really cool level. And then our worst level, that is a main level, is Base After Base. It just doesn't really serve a purpose as much as other levels. As I said, it's just like filler. But yeah, that's our tier list. If you disagree, or if you'd like to do any changes, make sure to go to tiermaker.com, where if you search up Geometry Dash and you search up like main levels, I bet this will pop up, and then you can make your own, and then you could like share it to wherever you want. You could download it and like show it to other people. But yeah, this is what I have for my personal opinion. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to, well, you don't even need to like or subscribe. I'm just saying, if you really, really, really enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, be sure to subscribe and be notified, so when I make more content, more evolutionary content, you could definitely watch that. But as for now, it's not really that good of content, so you don't have to. But yeah, that is all that I have, and I hope you enjoyed.